My name is T, and I'm a youth delegate in Thailand this year.
And hi, my name is Rosita Ma. I'm also a Thai youth delegate as well.
So, do you want to talk about your experience?
Well, basically, I had extensive experience with youth associations, especially in my hometown in the south, where I deal with the secondary students in volunteering. I volunteered in English and sciences because my background is a degree in food science and technology. So by using those experiences I have and knowledge with food and sciences, I want to share what I know with the local students, especially in the South, who have a rare opportunity to actually explore what the world is like. So I volunteer with them basically. Yep.
Unlike her, I don't really have a lot of extensive experience with youth, but I am a second-year student in my university, and what I do on weekends, if I'm not loaded with homework or exams, that I go to other provinces to teach Thai kids English and about debate, basically, because I think it really helps with their critical thinking and basically raising their awareness about things around. But to talk about the youth delegate experience this year, the Thai Youth Delegate program is in its second year, so if you compare it to a lot of the other programs of the other countries, it's still relatively in its infant stages. So my experience here was, it was pretty much a learning experience, because we were new to all the things here at the UN, and yeah.
It's quite novel. Basically, we got to be an education experience, but at the same time to be a direct experience to actually know how the international world is doing. We have like a direct exposure to actually know that being in an international meeting is something that's really cool and awesome, especially for the Asian like us to actually have a chance to come like this. It was really great.
So what we're doing now is that we're really just soaking up all the information we can, so that when we go back, we can hopefully tell the people that we know that
tell to other Asian people to invite their own youth delegate as well.
Yeah, to those that maybe didn't have a chance to come here, that you know what, this is what other countries' youth are doing, and look at what you can do if you try, and maybe hopefully to inspire them. And maybe when we go back home, we hope to maybe make a few changes to our youth program to maybe make it more extensive, more far-reaching. I don't know, but
we can do a lot of things actually. For example, I plan to go back to my southern region to do another volunteer again, but this time integrate, the importance of the UN system, how youth as we are relevant to the UN, and also I can actually describe important MDG and how they actually affect to our daily life, to actually make themselves aware that we are recognized here, we are not being silenced.
Yeah, another reason that I wanted to go back and to inspire youth to come here is that I really think that there is a lot that youth can do for the United Nations. I think our involvement in this organization actually adds to the credibility of the organization. I mean, if the organization is going to be making decisions that are going to be impacting people at our age, then I think it's only right to have people of our age to be involved in the decision-making process. And I think that worldwide makes the United Nations an even more credible organization. And let's see, what else was there? Oh, right. I think an important thing that the United Nations, or maybe more importantly the states in the United Nations, can do for us is to take us seriously, because maybe the United Nations system puts a lot of emphasis on people who have experience. You have to know how to work the UN system to push things through. But I think that we youth, we're not contaminated by experience, as some people would say, and I think it lets us think outside the box, and maybe outside the UN system framework box, and it allows us to maybe come up with some really innovative and creative ideas which maybe our adults couldn't come up with.
And actually, like from the informal that we have in resolution, we actually see a lot of initiatives that what adults are trying to do for the youth, but still from a perspective, they put it in the stand what they want to do on the youth, but still we want to do something more. So what we actually want the UN to do for us is that we want to have some more active participation as being a mature adult as well, because in the future to come we are going to be responsible people. So it's really cool to see those resolution. What is it that these adults are trying to do for the youths, but at the same time we can see that they don't actually feel what is it the youth are experiencing right now, what is it they are going through right now through their decisions. So what we're trying to being as youth delegate with other youth delegate from the country is to persuade other diplomats, other adults to actually be more open to us that yes, we are youth, we are inexperienced, but we have talents, imaginations, creativity, as well as experience from those who actually care about what about going to happen to the world. So basically, we hope that UN can be more open to have more youth participation, to have a direct impact what you can actually do to the UN. We don't want the UN to see us, oh, they're just kids. We want to see that, oh, they are responsible, mature people. That's what we want to be part of.
I think we're the only Asians who are being filmed on this video, yeah? So maybe a shout out to all the Asians out there that...
You guys better come.
We hope to see you in the future and sitting right here being interviewed, so
yeah.
Go Asians.
Okay. Oh yeah, one more thing. Though we have a few representation from Asian or the developing countries, but actually, in my opinion, I see that whatever background or whatever status we came from, I see that we are universal here. We are all living on the same planet. Plus, we all are being directly impacted by the same crisis that's going on, whether it be food, financial, climate change, whatsoever. But still, we are being impacted. So therefore, we don't see like, oh, you're from developed countries and we're developing countries. But no, we are being as humanity here. So what I actually want the UN to do for is to understand us to be a universal people, not to marginalize between those two lines. That's it.
Yes. I just agree with her.
You want to say anything else?
I don't know, maybe let's just leave them with like a Thai sawadi, huh?
Thai.
Okay. This is our Thai way of saying goodbye or goodbye. Say,
สวัสดีค่ะ